Right, on to the new boys. Well, new boys, yeah. Yeah, the new boys, the Super League, Wakefield Trinity. Here is their kit. And I was really harsh about Wakefield years gone by. I think they had some dreadful kits. They always looked cheap. Everything looked cheap about Wakefield. The stadium looked cheap. The kits looked cheap. Everything looked cheap. The Wildcat logo looked cheap. Not anymore. Absolutely love this. It's brilliant. Quality logo now. Traditional design, but with a load of detailing in the background. Bit of gold on there. It just screams professionalism, this shirt. I love it. What a great shirt that is.
Do you know, it's astounding the amount of work Wakefield's done on and off the pitch to get themselves back into Super League. You know, and people think they're going to be the whipping boys this year, and I'm not so sure. You know, I think they're gonna perform really well. So
you think they're going to perform as well as the designers who created that shirt?
Well, I mean, I don't think
go on. What are you saying about it?
No, I think it's good. I think it screams Wakefield. You know, it's definitely Wakefield colours, Wakefield's designs. I don't think it's like the best shirt in the world, but and certainly don't think it's the worst either.
Have you seen the away shirt? I'm going to get onto the away shirt.
No,
in a minute.
But what I will say is,
the away one in a
again,
minute.
Elgren could be a little bit dated in their design sometimes, so that kind of perhaps held them back a little bit. I mean, I'm going to straight up just give this a 7 because I don't think it's particularly good, but I don't think it's particularly bad.
I think it's a really good shirt. I like everything about it. I think the colour scheme works. It's another one, like I just said, Wakefield in the past had just like a blue band with a bit of red on, and there was nothing much to it. It never used to work for me. But how they've put this into the V with the pattern, the logo pattern in the background works really well. I like the fact that all the design is the top end of the shirt. The sponsor is integrated well. Everything's integrated. It looks great. I love that shirt. I'm going to give it an 8.
Wow.
It's an 8 from me.
Powerful, yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool.
On to the away shirt then. So, on to Trinity's Wakefield away shirt then. And where have you seen this design before, Craig?
Where have I seen this? Like French, isn't it?
No. It's very much like the Roosters.
Oh, yeah.
NRL. In fact, now I'm looking at it, it's really like the Roosters. Yeah, it's... go on, what are your thoughts?
I like it. The only bit I don't like is the red patch at the top above the V. I don't like that. I think, like I said, with all these things, I don't know what the answer is to fix it, but that big block of red just don't it just for some reason don't sit very well with me.
It's definitely a Sydney Roosters shirt. This is definitely Wakefield Roosters in disguise. I like it. I think it looks pretty smart. There's not a whole lot I can say about it. It's a what you would call a traditional rugby shirt with a V. The V's very high up, which I quite like. The logo doesn't sit quite as well on this one. The Wakefield logo, it's a bit mishmash between the white V, so maybe they could have extended that a little bit.
And the Preston's logo.
Yeah, the Preston's logo doesn't quite sit right, so I don't like that. The DIY Kitchens logo is, it's fine in inverted colours. There's a Super League badge on the arm as well, which is in a bit of a strange position. So I think, to summarise, I really like the design. I think the design is good, but I think the logo positioning is not very... I don't think they've quite got it right. I think they're all a bit... they're not quite in the right spot.
Well, and that... I mean, the logos are the logos, aren't they? They've got to be a certain size to be able to see them and all that kind of thing. But what's not happened is they've not combined the shirt with the logos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They've created a pattern and gone, right, this'll do. And then the logos have gone on, not as an afterthought, but just a byproduct of the sponsors of the team, and that's the logo. And it doesn't really work. There's been no apparent, like...
It's like it's a stock design, and they haven't adjusted it to work with the logos. That's what you're saying, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what you're saying. But it don't make for a bad shirt.
No, it don't make for a bad shirt at all. I think this is... look, I'm going to use one of my 7s up here. I think this is a 7 out of 10 shirt, this is.
Yeah, and if I can borrow a 7 from somebody, then I'll give it a 7 as well.
You give it a 7?
Yeah.
I think both of these shirts are going to sell well. I think, like you say, we're talking about Wakefield. Everything Wake you're doing on and off the field at the minute is going really well. I think the kits are strong. It's a strong identity. I think that's what you've got to say about these kits. Very strong identity.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to stick your comments down below. Let us know your thoughts on these shirts. And if you want to check out how all the Super League shirts ranked this year, check out this video next, where we go deep into every shirt and rank them for the season.